Is the 123 market over for entry-level cars? This is like one of the video that I've been like dreading to make, because it seems like it is becoming all too clear that the 123 market is no longer just, you know, easy and quick and easy for like a person to go in and buy a nice car. But of course, this is what you get. The question we ask ourselves is, why is the market like this? Why are the really nice cars now selling for over $30,000? Is it a bubble? I don't know. I mean, everything to some extent is a bubble, but the problem is that those of you who might be upset about these cars bringing so much money are getting a taste of your own medicine. And what does that mean? Well, a couple of things. First of all, there was the veggie oil craze, and this like reached its peak in 08-09 when diesel became unaffordable the first time. Thank you, Barack Obama, and your energy policy, you know. But his like, I mean, this sort of wonderful phenomenon of people taking perfectly good Mercedes diesels, running them on garbage fuel and destroying them, made a number of really nice cars into not so nice cars. And it made a number of really average cars that could have been saved totally unsavable. You know, they have that vegetable oil stench, so that thinned out the number of cars. So now we're sort of in this period of time where people appreciate 123s. I'll tell you why they appreciate them. Because you can't go out and buy a new car like that. I keep saying it in every video. Do I have to say it in every video? You can't buy a car that is free of engine control units and coded modules and canned data buses that needs a $15,000 update every year to diagnose, which is like, if you have a Mercedes Star diagnostic system, plan on paying Mercedes like 20 grand a year to update that sucker. And some cars it's even more expensive, like the BMW GT1 tool. You have to take out a small loan every year to update it. So this is where I'm going with this, that this is like the bitter medicine that we're going to have to swallow, that because we abuse the cars and thin down their numbers, albeit not as bad as some other 80s cars, now we have to pay dearly for good ones, or we have to restore the ones that exist. And this is one of the things that I keep telling people. We need to start taking a harder look at how we're going to restore 123 series cars. And it's not going to be a restoration for pleasure like you do with the 113 cars, or you know, the 111 cabriolets. It's going to be a restoration of necessity. Now, why do I say it's a restoration of necessity? Well, because these cars are sort of our last link to how a car should be built, in my opinion. When I look at a modern Ford pickup or a Kia or a Chrysler 300 or whatever, because that's really not how a car should be built. It's got a lot of plastic. You can tell that everything has an age limit. You know, I mean, for goodness sake, the new Chrysler Hemi engine doesn't even have lubrication to its camshaft unless you get a really high output version. Like, you have an engine with 350 horsepower and the cam is splash lubed? Huh? Are we in the 1920s? So one of the things that I can't help but emphasize about these 123 series cars is that you can't just like recreate automotive technology like this. It's gone. It's going to be necessary to work with what we have, even if what we have sometimes is like rusting in half. I don't know, but we need to get some restorers to grow a pair and start handling these cars like people do the Porsche 356. That's all. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below, especially if you've restored or in the process of restoring a 123 or a similar Mercedes diesel like a 115 or a 126. Do not, whatever you do not leave some sort of comment saying that, I don't know why you're criticizing my Hyundai, it's the best car ever made, or else I will find you and troll you forever with memes. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, hope you guys appreciate the older Mercedes diesels as much as I do. This is what I think Jerry Seinfeld was talking about when he said that he thought I wanted to convert everybody to driving these things. And really, they're not for everybody. They're for people that appreciate quality, which takes a lot of brain cells. So if you're watching this channel and you appreciate what's going on, I congratulate you on being extremely smart, smarter than all your NPC friends around you. I'll see you guys later.